Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Den of Lies, where we have totally not been absent for a month. You were just in a time loop. It lasted a
We
whole
didn't
month, that's all.
we didn't disappear or anything.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, life didn't get in the way, and I didn't have entire weeks of work at a time and an entire vacation that happened. None of that happened. It's not real. Go back to sleep.
I see you.
No,
But
not
we
you.
missed you all.
What did you say?
I was gonna say we missed you all.
Yeah, I missed doing these too, actually. Because a lot of the time it's just us talking about bullshit, but sometimes we try and figure out a topic. This time we did not.
And it always gets derailed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of the part of a podcast, though. It's just to derail the conversation and just have fun.
I don't have fun.
All right. I mean, you do play MapleStory, you're right.
Yeah, I hate my life.
And you play Boat Simulator
Yeah, that's back up.
and Boat Girl Simulator, but not as much anymore.
Just plays Boat Girl Simulator now.
More than you.
Oh, well, she plays Azure Lane.
Oh, the other Boat Girl Simulator.
Yeah. Brian, have you seen the Waifu Simulator that we have in my Discord now?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's fucking weird.
It is some of the funniest shit ever. Because we've seen some random ass Hatsune Miku with just like head and leg, and that's it. And that's a waifu.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's
Hatsune
just
Miku is just a head and a
it's-
leg.
It's just Hatsune Miku head, and then below her head is just leg.
Right. What is
That's a
this
waifu
thing?
right there.
What is Country Balls?
What is country balls? What is country balls?
It was at 5:44 p.m. Someone did the fucking thing, and it just came up with a ball. With
Oh
a
yeah, the
cowboy
country
hat.
balls. Oh yeah, those things. They're basically it's just someone just makes a bunch of like little flag balls, and they just have comics of them. Those are husbando material.
Fucking someone got Zatch from Zatch Bell.
Just rolls video games and like, oh my god, there's some weird things in there.
Yeah. That's certainly peculiar. You did one at 5:47. And you got someone from Iron Ladies, which I've never heard of.
Yes.
And this
yes.
person doesn't even have eyebrows. They have like diamonds for eyebrows.
Eyebrows for not days.
Eyebrows for seconds.
You could probably just click on the image and open it.
Probably, but I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? It's crazy. I'm looking at the JoJo feed instead now.
There's our friend, I think it's Kagu. Kagu has Dio, I think.
Okay. Other than that, what has everyone been
Waifus.
up to?
Oh, just being knocked up.
Yep.
Hating life.
Yep. Same, actually.
Brian, you're knocked up too?
No, the hating life part. I'm definitely not pregnant.
Wait, I can roll
Personally.
waifus again. I'm just gonna spam this
Why are you rolling waifus?
because I have to roll waifus all the time.
I don't understand the point. We're way off topic. We don't even have a
Hey, look,
topic,
it's
and this is
Trish.
off topic.
There's Trish right there. That's
Who?
waifu material if I've ever seen it. Who?
Oh, Trish. That Trish.
That Trish.
JoJo Trish.
Yes.
Miranda, you would like it. I swear.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, fine. Wait until part 6 comes out, then watch part 6. It's all about... No. You'd like it. It's all about lesbians.
No.
You're telling me that
It's
you
not
wouldn't...
magic
Yes.
girls.
You're
or
telling me
idols
that you
or
wouldn't like
both.
superpowered lesbians.
No, not those ones.
Isn't that just what magical girls are to you, though?
But not JoJo. I'm not watching it.
But it's technically magical girls.
Ah.
You can't run away from it forever.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
We'll bother you until the end of our days.
I will be one of the minorities that hasn't watched it.
You know, Miranda, there will be a day whenever I'm, like, at your house, and you can't stop me then. I have
I
a
will-
laptop.
and I will not give you the Wi-Fi.
I have a hotspot.
I'm not watching it.
Come on, I don't even need anything else. I can have a hotspot and I can plug it into the TV and you would have like no control. It'd be perfect, right?
Sorry, I will be dealing with a baby.
Yeah, I know.
The baby can grow up watching JoJo.
Yes,
No.
we can we can invade your life and have your baby become a JoJo fan. That sounds really evil, honestly.
I thought you liked me. I thought we were friends. This is the opposite of being my friend.
This is in friendship.
Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. I can't stop Kirsten from teaching her about Madoka Magica way too early, though.
Oh, please,
or
I'm
her.
going to be doing that.
Do we know the gender yet?
I find out, well, I mean, this is being recorded on the 7th. I find out the 22nd.
Damn, that's pretty far away, but still.
Next podcast, I can probably tell y'all what I'm having.
Yeah.
Yes, next one.
We're switching format, Jake. We're going from every week to every other week since we fucking accidentally skipped a month.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's been chaotic, so, I mean,
Yeah.
at least on my end.
On my end, it was chaotic too because, like, I couldn't find time because like every week I had off from work, you were busy with baby stuff,
I'm always busy with baby stuff now.
and like I didn't have normal work weeks anymore. I work 6 or 7 days in a row, and then I had like 5 days off in a row, and then I had off like Sunday, or had to work Sunday, and then I had 2 days off, shit like that. I was stuck in a loop like that for a month and a half, I think. And that was leading up to my vacation going to Otakon in Washington, D.C. And that was hell for a while because like the weeks off were nice, but I never felt rested enough to do anything. Kirsten has sat up. She looks like a zombie. What do you want, zombie kitty?
Tell her to watch part 6 because there's a magical girl JoJo. It's my waifu.
Kirsten really wants you to watch part 6 of JoJo because
No.
Lena Gray is literally based off of Jolene in part 6. There's literally a magical girl in your favorite magical girl series. Well, that's presumptuous.
No.
But in Madoka Magica, in Magia Record, that is based off of JoJo.
No.
She's my second waifu.
You're gonna deny Kirsten?
This one thing, yes.
She's gonna deny you one thing, Kirsten, and it has to be JoJo. She says it's okay. See, Kirsten's understanding. We're not. We're still gonna try forever.
Oh, I have a bunch of friends that are always trying, but
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got to be for a reason, right?
because everybody has shit taste and watches it.
I was about to drop some fucking real shade, but I really don't know if I want to say it.
Do it.
I was gonna say, well, you watch Precure, so
Got him.
Yes, I watch anime for 5-year-old girls. What's the problem?
I mean, there's no problem here. You're talking to two.
Majority of what I watch is made for 5-year-old Japanese girls. That's okay with me.
Listen, me and Jake can't fucking complain. We were bronies for like 5 years.
Yeah, I didn't even hit that low in the cesspool.
Whoa. We weren't in the cesspool part of it. We just watched the show and bought merch. That's about
I
it.
never got into it. I wanted to, and I know I watched some episodes, but just was not my thing. Because I don't like horses. Horses kind of scare me and intimidate me, so...
Well, they're ponies.
Technicolored ponies.
Yeah.
And I never watched... Well, I mean, I did watch the original as a kid, but it wasn't, like, my thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. The only reason I liked watching it was because, like, the first 2 seasons had incredible writing. And then after those 2 seasons, you were just kind of attached to the characters.
Hit the scene.
Yeah, and then that guy started,
Boom.
like, fucking with everything. Dipping his dick into the pudding, mixing it around.
And then episode 100 hit, and then boom.
Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. The weird thing about it is, like, it was really connected to internet culture.
It was only connected to internet culture.
Just say
It had-
4chan got a
yeah,
hold of
It
it.
had literally nothing to do with the main people.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about like the entire show overall. That episode was all internet jokes and like references to.
The Big
Fan theories and
Lebowski's
stuff.
been in there like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Where's your protein bar?
No, I don't want a protein bar. Those things suck.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, it's mostly like peanut. It's terrible.
It's not
No.
chocolate enough.
It's not chocolate
my
enough.
God.
It's all
Brian,
nut,
you can't spell nutrition without nut.
I guess.
There used to be this kind of protein bar, and it was cookie dough, and it was so good, and I'd eat them all the time. But that was like in high school, and I haven't seen it in years.
That reminds me of like Willy Wonka chocolate. You can't find that shit anywhere.
Oh, do you remember the Willy Wonka? It was like a chocolate donut.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was just like a little chocolate donut filled with chocolate in it, and it had sprinkles. I loved them, but they're discontinued. Now I gotta look it up.
That does sound pretty good. The first Willy Wonka chocolate I ever had was like this amazing mix of white chocolate and dark chocolate, or milk chocolate. It was amazing.
They were called Wonka Donuts with a Z at the end.
You mean a Z?
You mean Zed?
The Z.
We're not talking in European terms. It's a Z.
Damn. Wow, these look like something from the fucking like early 2000s.
It was like mid 2000s. Yeah, 2005.
I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm sorry.
I'm upset.
No. I'm upset because you have to see this fucking image. This is on the Google image
upset.
results. This is on the Google image results. For
Willy
Wonka Donuts.
Really?
Yes. It's fucking horrifying. Jake, I think you're editing this one, so put it up.
Yeah? Want to try that one again?
Do you still not have Premiere?
No?
Motherfucker. You mean
Maybe
I have to do
if you
it?
gave me a heads up that wasn't yesterday.
Fine, I'll do this.
I miss it.
It looks terrible for you, if I'm being honest.
I don't even like chocolate, and I love those.
Well. Kirsten's just staring at me. She's giving me a thumbs up. I don't know what's going on in my room right now. She's just doing
You're gonna
something.
die.
I think I'm gonna die. She's
Why?
gonna eat me.
I mean,
God, I wish
Oh,
that
she's
was
eating a
me.
protein bar. Never mind, I'm safe.
you're like some kind of vegetarian snack.
I'm a vegetarian snack.
Well, I mean, you don't eat meat.
I don't.
Yeah, he does.
Pepperoni doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Don't lie.
That's like a Frankenstein of all meat.
What?
So is meat.
Fine cut beef jerky.
Like
Oh,
fine
now I
cut
want a
beef
Slim
jerky.
Jim.
Whatever.
Baby desires a Slim Jim.
I think Slim
Nuggets.
Jims are the only other meat I can actually eat because it doesn't feel or taste like real meat.
I just told my husband the baby desires a Slim Jim. So
Yeah.
I gotta say, I don't have any weird cravings. I just crave things like I haven't had in years, if that makes sense.
I gotcha.
Like, you know those red, white, and blue like bomb popsicles?
Yeah. Rock
I haven't
Pops.
had those. Yeah, I haven't had those since I was 5. Guess what I fucking eat all the time now? Bomb pops.
Popsicle,
I
it's
love them.
possible.
If it's popsicle, it's possible. You're right.
I call them pops cockles.
Pops cockles.
And Subway. I haven't had Subway since high school, but I could eat Subway every day of the week now.
Huh.
And Slim Jims, that's another thing. I'm always craving Slim Jims, but I haven't had one yet.
My suggestion is if you're at Walmart, you can just get a box of 48 of them, and they last a while.
That's what I used to do. I used to really like Slim Jims when I was like 5, 6, 7, and they used to sell like a barrel of them at like a local store we had. So I would get those and eat them. But again,
barrel?
that's something I haven't had. Yeah. Well, I mean, not like an actual barrel, but like, I don't know, like the size of a stuffed animal.
That's still pretty big.
Yeah, but it would last me a while because I was the only one in my house that ate them.
When I was a kid and I went to my stepbrother's grandmother's place, they bought this like beef jerky in a big bucket. It was like, how to describe it?
It's just like beef jerky, but in a bucket.
No. They were like long strips, but they were
Long boys.
yeah, they were long boys. But they were strips, and they were like this perfect kind of dry that I actually enjoyed. Like that was the most protein I've ever gotten in my life was from those fucking jerky strips. And I've never been able to find them again.
I wanna like beef jerky because it always smells good, but the texture like hurts my teeth.
I feel like you might like venison jerky more than.
No, I refuse to eat deer.
Oh, really?
I grew up on a deer farm. I had pet deer.
Okay. Yeah, I see now. I forgot about that.
I understand that people like venison, and that's okay, but like because I had them as pets, it's just a weird concept for me to eat them.
Deer are friends, not food.
Yeah.
Kirsten, you're a straight
That's
up
what
carnivore.
I hear. I hear it's really good, but I couldn't bring myself to it personally, even now. Those deer are very smart, and they were really good pets. Like you can't just like have random deer. Like you have to be registered by the state, and they're all like domesticated, like bred deer like that.
Yeah.
And we had, oh gosh, we had a whole bunch of them, and they all knew their names. And if you called them, they'd come by name, and they knew like when it was food time, and like they'd let you pet them, and they would give you deer kisses.
Like
and
pigs.
yeah, I loved having deer.
It's a deficient one.
News alert. Kirsten has fruit snacks that are berry-only flavors, but she just found an apple one in there.
I didn't ask.
It's too bad. The news alert has been updated.
That was amazing.
Apple in the
Ryan,
berries.
do you like the picture I posted for you?
Oh, God. That's pretty good.
All right. If you want some concept on this kind of thing.
These
So,
are
you know how it
Japanese
was-
letters, yeah.
Okay, well, of course they're Japanese characters.
Okay, continue.
So I was playing Pokemon,
Yep.
and then I'm like, I kind of want to see how bad it is to play through this in Japanese. So I started Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun in
Yep.
Japanese, and then I sat there and stared at the Japanese keyboards for about 20 minutes before I'm just like, Son, can you help me with this? I need to type out this word, and I can't find the characters for it. And then I didn't realize that you could just put one of those little squiggle things, and then there's a little like basically quotation mark little symbol at the top that you can just shove on top of it.
Mhm.
And I just sat there for 20 minutes looking for this, and I didn't know you could do that. Took me 20 minutes to write 4 characters.
Those are all different characters?
Those are all different characters.
I just realized your profile picture is a foot
No, it's Jess.
in her foot.
No, it's Jess in a I Hang Out shirt. Definitely not just it's just an image of mostly her foot.
It's very upsetting, honestly. Because I
That's the
really
first
don't
I've
like
seen
looking at
her.
feet. Oh, that's the
That's
first you've
not
seen
the
of Jess?
best. It's not the best picture of her.
You said that's the
She-
first you've seen
she
of
even-
Jess?
She
Yeah,
even has
I've
a
heard of
picture
her,
of.
Yeah.
She even has a picture of her as heat on.
I don't think you've
Or what
actually
do I
seen
assume?
Right, I don't think you've actually seen a picture of Kirsten either. Like,
Yeah,
you've seen her with the
on
mask.
yours. No, there's a picture of like,
Oh, you
either
mean
her
on my
sleeping
old
on-
Facebook picture?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And when I used to have her added on Facebook, but now she's not on Facebook no more.
Facebook sucks.
Yeah. It's too bad we all still use it.
I don't.
Lucky you.
I will check to see if the data bullet stuff is updated, and then if I'm feeling it, I'll change my cover photo.
I remember you used to change your like profile picture and cover photo every day.
Yeah, but now I can't change my profile picture.
I haven't changed my cover photo in over a year. And I usually, before I have had the one I have now, I had one for like 3 years.
I
The
haven't
last time I changed
any.
mine was the 22nd of July. Maybe I should get around to doing that sometime.
It's still pretty recent.
It is.
I haven't changed mine in like a year and a half. Of any
It was
either.
the one before this. June 29th. then June 25th, then May 10th, then April 16th, and then March the 9th. Yeah, March 9th. It gets around sometimes.
Yeah, I haven't changed my profile picture for the main account that I use since 2017.
Same, I think. Oh, no. Okay, let's find out. Yep, September 16th, 2017. Boom.
So, Miranda, besides being Prego, what else have you been up to?
Being Prego. That's about it. It takes up a lot of my time and energy.
Okay, better question. What games have you been playing?
I'm curious. What kind of
I actually have been neglecting games. The only thing I've been really playing is Magico Record.
You've only been playing Magia Record?
Yeah.
Huh.
Diablo has been... They extended the season, and I got bored with that a while ago, so I'm waiting for the new one to start.
How long ago is that a picture of Jess from?
I have no idea.
Jake says he doesn't know. Kirsten, do you
She-
want to listen into this or something?
No, I'm just going to be here
Well, you're not going to be a part of the conversation.
because I can't hear it.
Yeah. I have the splitter for a fucking reason.
Oh, mine. I still have an hour.
Alright, well,
That's
we're
a-
getting surprise Kirsten. So,
Yay!
Oh, thank God I can leave then.
no, you
We can
can't.
talk about the Magookas.
I can play my.
Oh, if you're gonna start talking, I'm gonna
Let me
leave.
in.
We're not going to talk about Madoka Magica.
I wasn't going to.
At least not in depth.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Boy.
I don't know. Jake, you're
Nothing.
staying.
I'm just going to be here to
All right.
exist.
me.
We're not talking about anything I want.
Alright, I won't be able to hear you for half a second.
Alright, let's shit talk him. Brian, you fucking suck and I hate you so much.
Okay, now I can hear again.
Perfect.
God damn you.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, because I have to fucking...
You do have to listen to it again.
Alright, well now Kirsten's here. And she can hear.
Alright, see ya.
No, you're not leaving.
Yay.
She's gonna be like background combo. Like she's probably not gonna
I don't
speak
know
that
what
much.
you guys are talking about.
We're talking about whatever right now.
I don't even know what we're talking
I just
about.
wanted to look at the picture of Jess. That's all.
I know.
I was like, how long is
It's
that from?
actually, I don't know where she just like posts these and I'm just like, Jess,
Brian, click on it.
when?
Oh my gosh.
It's really big.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I can't really guess whenever that was from. I haven't
don't
seen
know.
Jess in forever, so I don't know what she really looks like anymore. Like,
I mean, you joined that
I
one
ra-
time a few
I
days
raised
ago.
your picture of Jess with this picture of my husband.
Nice.
He's wearing a tiara.
he's
It was my birthday.
beautiful.
Alright, back to actual conversation that's not about our personal lives. You
The
said...
tiara says princess.
Neat. You said you've been neglecting games lately.
Yeah, I've been actually watching more anime.
That's the
than
exact
playing.
opposite of what I've been doing.
Like, I've been watching Akatsu, and there's a Pre-Para spin-off that came out that I was watching, and the seasonal stuff, and then Orange is the New Black series finale came out, so I was watching that. That's like one of the only normie things I watch.
I like K-dramas a lot. I don't know if that's a normie thing or not.
God,
though.
everyone in like Maple Story Guild watches K-dramas.
Oh, they're so
'Cause
good.
90% of the people in the guild are Asian.
I get such good feels from it, and then like, never mind. That was like 18 plus. It puts you in the mood. Or maybe that's just
Oh
me.
my.
How lewd.
Cause it's fluffy, and fluffy stuff just like, I don't know, it just does that.
Fua.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jake, what have you been up to? Just the usual grind, I'm going to assume?
Let's see. Getting hyped for Italian ships and World of Warships just to find out that they're actually probably going to be pretty trash right now if they don't buff them. Playing Waifu Simulator in my Discord. That's been taking up days.
I don't know how.
Ryan, you
but
should join.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, spend an hour to roll 13 people, and then you just get depressed because you can't marry anyone.
I'm not even gonna ask how that works.
You just click on a heart, and it's just like, marry them. And then you have your own harem of just a bunch of waifus and husbandos.
Right.
Withering away in Maple Story as usual.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know. That's life right now.
All right. I'll go with what I've been up to lately then. After con, I got home and just started streaming again, and I've been mostly spending my time, like free time, streaming or
You've
watching
been
YouTube
playing
videos.
Fire Emblem.
I was getting
Ew.
to that,
Disgusting.
but Fire Emblem Three Houses came out recently, and
Disgusting.
I originally wasn't gonna buy it because it was just like the previous one really threw me off, and it wasn't that great. So I'm gonna wait until I see reviews of this and see people liking it. And then I saw everyone raving about it, and they
It's
fell
Harry
in love
Potter
with it.
Simulator.
Like, everybody's been playing it on my friends.
There's some cute girls in that game, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of cute waifu material girls.
I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
Don't worry about it. They're not worth it most of the time.
Okay.
Nope.
This one's pretty worth it. It's just have you ever seen like how Persona plays?
No.
Yes, which I haven't played, but I know how it,
All right, ignore the RPG bullshit. Throw that out the window. Take the characters and the like support system and how you like talk to everyone and like make them your friends in that, and put it into Fire Emblem, and you've got the new Fire Emblem. You just make
Yeah.
friends with a bunch of dudes and dudettes, and later in the game, you get to marry one of your choice.
Wow.
And
There's
if-
Yaoi and Yuri in it.
There's like 3 options for Yaoi, and like 15 options for Yuri. So if you like girl-on-girl action as your marriage,
Wait, there's only girl on girl or guy on guy action?
in the
They're straight, obviously.
there is
But why would you go straight when you can just go gay?
pretty much every character. Okay, if you're a female character, every character you can marry them, except for a few choice selections of females and males. Well, probably not males, but females. You can marry any male if you're a female. If you're a male, you can marry any female. But there's like 3 dudes you can marry. So you have some gay options and some lesbian options. That's just about it. But the point is, this is the first game to do that more than like 1 or 2 characters. And this is the first game to do it with male characters. That wasn't a thing back in the old Fire Emblems.
Yes.
Yeah. So you get to... There's just a lot of really good characters in it. Like there's Jailbait that's scared of ghosts and loves sweets.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah, you'd probably like Lysithea. There's Warrior Axe Princess, who is one of the main lords. There's Noble Knight Man with Russian name and blonde hair who has a murderous streak.
You haven't talked about best girl.
Who's best? Oh,
Starfire, basically.
there's a girl named Petra, but she's just Starfire from Teen Titans. If you've watched that.
No.
Like, she talks
Yes.
exactly... I'm gonna have to warn Tigley about this conversation, because he hasn't played the game yet like a fucking scrub.
Neither have I.
Well, you don't like Fire Emblem,
Exactly.
so it doesn't matter if you hear it. But yeah, there's just a lot of good waifu material characters, and I suppose a couple husbando materials.
You
But-
haven't even decided who your waifu is yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know who I'm gonna marry in game yet. The support
It
system
better
is...
be the loli for me.
It's not... Well, it might be, actually. I really like Lysithea.
Yeah, of course you do.
Fuck you.
Wee woo.
Fuck
wee
you.
woo.
Lolly police incoming. You marry them after they've aged up. There's a time skip.
Boo.
That's boring.
Well, you court them when they're
Wait.
15.
How old is she actually?
Lysithea?
Yeah.
15.
Petra's also 15.
Yes, Petra is also 15.
So my waifu's also a lolly, technically.
Yeah, but Petra doesn't look like a lolly.
No, she doesn't. She looks like she's like 17 or 18.
Petra is like a wilderness woman who can't speak
Yeah.
English properly. Let me see if I can find a picture of her for you. Oh, there's also this girl called Jake. You'd probably like her. This girl called. She's basically Jess.
Interesting.
Is that
So
how
dead
you see
inside.
Jess?
Yeah. Well, it's more like Bernadette is her name, and she's like Jess when we first met her.
Okay, I don't see Jess
Happy
being that
for once?
timid. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. Very skittish and scared of everything.
Is that how Jess used to be?
Well, that's when I first met her, at least.
I like Sleepy Boy.
I don't know. You missed the like 20-minute conversation she had yesterday of hating women and getting really really angry, and she's just like, women suck. I hate women. I want to die.
Aw,
And I'm just like,
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Okay, this is Bernadette. She just reminds me so much of Jess because when I first met her, she also had really short, shaggy hair.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah. And then, let's see. I gotta find Lysithea for you, Miranda.
There's a ton of them right there.
Is that
looking
the
for a
one that
good
you
one.
posted with the green hair?
Oh, you got it. Yeah,
No.
that one.
No, she's the one with the white hair that I posted before. When you're a rock.
Rook.
Oh, rook. My bad.
When you're a rock.
Listen, I didn't look at the picture fully. I was trying to post
Oh
a picture.
fuck yeah! Pass those plates around.
Plates?
Yeah. He drops armored plates that raise the armor value of a operator by 1, basically.
Interesting.
And if you take lethal damage, you always go down but not out instead of dying, except by headshots.
Ooh. Too bad I'll never play that game.
Yeah, you'll probably suck at it.
Of course I would suck at it. And for some reason, you really want me to play it with you.
Yeah, but because it'd be funny.
Yeah, but like, we play Call of Duty Zombies and it's still funny.
Exactly, and you suck at that too.
Yeah. But yeah, Miranda, there's a lot of waifu material. It's probably the only Fire Emblem game I think you would like.
Did you see the new Pokemon thing?
The one that looked that
The bong Pokemon, you mean?
I also thought it was a bong, to be honest. He explained to me it was a top hat.
Yeah, it's a top hat.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah, no,
coffee.
I totally saw a bong. That was the first thing I saw, and I'm like, yep, well, they finally made a Pokemans for me.
I'm glad you could at least also see it, Jake.
I don't see
How don't you see it?
I
It's
don't
a
know.
face and a top hat.
I mean, I
What do you mean?
see it, but that's not the first thing that came to mind.
But Brian, did you see that weird girl from like the Yell team or whatever?
No.
She's like the leader of the enemy team or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so her first image on like Damboru, Gelboru, and stuff was just a picture of her getting.
The
And
first one ever.
literally right after that were their stock images of like her, just regular stock image.
That's incredible. That's some fucking dedication, really. Okay, I have a way to get to the Pokemon Sword and Shield pictures. Oh,
Oh, she has 23 pictures already.
oh,
That's
she's
her?
the one with like the black hair.
I like her.
Yeah, she's the one with black hair.
She's cute. I love her.
Let's see. Yep, the first thing is her getting fucked. Yep. All right, whatever.
Thanks, Internet.
Here, I'll show it to you, Miranda. Wow, someone really made that about weed. If they're inhaling that Pokemon's fumes, they're dying.
That's poison.
Yeah, that's a smokestack.
Yeah, for smoking the dank weeds.
I can't believe they brought back Alolan Pokemon, but just made them Galarian instead.
Well, yeah, they're not Alolan Pokemon, they're regional variant Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like all these Pokemon that came out today were tailored specifically for me because you have Kiss Pokemons and then you have Bong Pokemon.
All right, I don't want to talk about Zigzagoon right now. I will get too heated.
Is that
You mean-
Zigzagoon?
No, you can
You
talk about
just Pokemon?
Zigzagoon. You just not talk about its third evolution.
I saw a picture
Yes.
that. I didn't think that was.
Like,
I thought that was like a wolf one or something.
No, it's Zigzagoon and Linoon, and then they're just like, well, let's just give it another evolution.
Oh, they have Ace Frehley the Pokemon, Gene Simmons the Pokemon, and Paul Stanley the Pokemon.
Okay.
No, look.
But like,
Wow, he's edgy. He does look like Kiss.
but we'll
hate
just
it.
normal Zigzagoon get one. That's the thing.
Oh, that's cute. I like that though.
See, normal Zigzagoon looks fine. I don't care. Linoon looks fine. I don't care. This thing,
It
Obstagoon,
sucks.
it sucks.
Dude's gonna
It's
walk
disgusting.
It's a pile of trash.
It is a
They just
pile of
want to rock
trash.
and roll all night.
No, you can't. You can't.
I also
excuse
want to know
this.
I want to know what coughing looks like in the Galarian form. Is it just gonna be like a coughing with just a giant top hat,
It's-
or is it gonna be like
I
the
hope so.
half stack? I hope it's the half stack.
It'll
No,
probably
it'll
the
be a
half.
dab rig. It's got to be a dab rig.
I don't know what that is.
It's
It needs to have a monocle.
Yes. It's got everything but the monocle.
It just needs the monocle, and it'll be dapper as fuck.
I keep seeing memes about that one being, what's his face from A Fairly Odd Parents,
I don't.
Dimmadome.
Oh, Doug Dimmadome.
Wow. Okay.
I can see it
that
now.
But I don't know. Like I said, first thing that came to mind was Bong. But I'm also a stupid stoner.
I mean, you're not too far off if Kirsten saw it too.
Aw, that's so cute.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Wait,
say
let me go find this.
find what?
Can I even find this? Is it in random? Yes, it is. Here you go, Brian.
Oh god, what now? Oh goodness, what is this? To the surprise of absolutely no one, there's already porn of Marnie about 36 minutes after the trailer aired. Once again, proving that artists work fast, and it's just fucking. I forget his name, but the dude from JoJo who does manga, moving at light speed. That's incredible.
Like you can even see like it goes, her getting destroyed, and then 2 images later, is her stock image.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Also, that fucking.
That angry Pikachu, mate.
It's a new Pikachu
That's not
clone.
It's not a Pikachu. It's just some shitty garbage
Chipmunk.
thing.
What is
that-
it holding?
I don't know.
It reminds me of
It's
like those
holding food, I
gummies.
think.
holding
I think
some kind
it's
of
holding food
Yeah.
because I think the purple thing happens when it's like hangry. It says hangry.
Oh, I see now. I see.
It says hangry, I think.
Oh my god. Quote, "You are not you when you are hangry." Unquote.
Yeah,
in the
it's
comments.
called full belly mode, and it's electric dark, and then it's hangry mode. Aurora wheel move changes to electric from electric to dark.
It changes from electric to dark instead of
Yes.
just being electric dark.
No. It's move changes
Oh,
from electric
okay,
to dark.
okay.
It has like a specific move, I'm guessing. And it's called Aura Wheel, and it's an electric move, but it turns dark when it's hangry.
Oh boy.
Hangry.
Yeah, that's not dumb at all. Thanks, I hate it.
My friend just started posting, he's like, sigh, new forms again, and he just posts the coughing. And then Kago's like, so this is what they were doing when creating new models. And he's like, look, Zigzagoon's a Kiss fan. It evolves. Why?
God, Miranda,
it
that
was a
picture you
Zigzagoon.
posted, that's fucking creepy.
Which one?
That.
Which one do you think? The one with the furry attacking this woman.
I
A
mean, she's
furry
cute.
attacking this woman.
I
Look at the
That's-
picture.
That is Gene Simmons' Pokemon, thank you.
If Gene Simmons was a goddamn furry, yeah.
Can we just import our normal Zigzagoon into this game and not have to deal with this?
I don't
No.
even know if we can.
This actually makes me want to play a Pokemon game.
We don't have National Pokedex, probably, until we get, like, Mega Sword and Shield or something stupid like that.
Oh no, according to talks of bullshit, there won't even be that.
What?
Oh boy,
There's
are we
a
just gonna
matchup.
get DLC of a National Dex?
Of course not. They wouldn't do that. Nintendo doesn't do DLC. Have you seen Super Mario Party? That game came out a year ago and they haven't added anything to it. It's only got 4 maps.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking stupid. I feel bad for those wheezing in that other picture you posted too.
Hi, they're getting high.
Or they're having their life essence stolen.
Oh, look at their eyes. They're bait.
They're also poisonous.
Yeah, that woman's dead. Although, now that you mention it, with this Pokemon's creation, there is going to be a bong made of wheezing.
Yeah.
That's going to exist.
And I'm gonna own it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess just keep your eyes out then.
I won't.
Man, I can't wait till I can smoke again. I've been sober for 4 months.
Rip.
I went from smoking every day for over a decade to being sober for 4 months. I still got another 5 to go.
You can make it. Just find a replacement. In JoJo.
I don't think that's how that works.
No. You just
That's
get
how-
addicted
that's
to
how it
something
works.
else.
Do
That's
you
how
want
it
me to
works.
leave? Because that's how you're to get me to leave.
Don't leave.
It could be a short episode.
Yeah, just watch one episode. Just
No.
We can
I-
watch
I
like we
fill my
can watch
time
the
with
like
videos.
shitty cartoon one that was in the middle of Stardust Crusaders.
I
With
just
the-
fill
the
my
two
time with
brothers.
Medusas.
Are you excited for the Madoka Magica Magic Record anime coming out? What is
Hell
it?
yeah.
Oh,
Is it this month or next month?
September, I think.
I was talking to Kirsten specifically, but she's fucking playing the game right now.
I'm grinding. This event's only for a week.
Yeah, Brian, there's a difference.
The event- I was saying
playing
the
the game
event's only
means you're
until the
enjoying it.
Yeah, it's only till 13th, and this one's got bottles and like everything I need in it.
Brian,
Yeah?
playing the game means you're enjoying it. That's not what grinding is.
Yeah, I'm grinding for stuff right now. I already beat the story part of it.
Grinding is just suffering. I should know. I have to do it 99% of the time in Maple Story.
I mean, I have
Who
to
do
go
you use
suffer.
on your team?
My main team right now?
Yes.
Well, because
God, I hate my life.
I have my memo slaves.
Don't worry, I feel you.
I have.
All right, Brian, how are you feeling about JoJo?
That's pretty good.
How long do you think it was
Hey,
good?
no, I had to
the
listen
part
to
6
boat
comes
stuff.
out.
I had to listen to boat stuff.
Fine.
We didn't talk about boat stuff.
You did.
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, I only asked who was on her team.
Alright, Kirsten,
Brian,
go
how
through
long do
your...
you think until part 6 comes out?
A year.
I can't
Year or
wait till
two.
part 6 comes out.
At least a year and a half.
We're not gonna get the part 5 treatment.
How long was part 5 again? Like, how long did it take? 2 years?
From part 4 to part 5?
Yeah.
Let's find out, shall we?
Alright, while you're finding out, Kirsten, tell her your team.
I only have 3 girls right now. It's still Kyoko, Yachio, and Felicia because I'm saving everything for Alina right now.
And that's English?
I got Felicia the other night.
I love Felicia. She's cute.
2016. December 23rd.
Damn, that's a lot longer than I thought, actually.
That is fairly long. Its English air date is June 8th, 2019. Get fucked.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright. Let's see, what else have I been doing with my life other than...
So you guys went to that convention.
Yeah, the convention was good. Oh, that's your team, Miranda?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I have my Momoko, but I kind of just like I don't use her super often unless it's for grass quests at the moment. It's because I have
Oh,
so
she's
much fire.
my tanky girl.
She is a tank. You need to awaken her. Then she's more tank.
Awaken my masters.
Jake's trying really hard to put in as many JoJo references as possible.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, let's go on to Otakon. Me and Kirsten can talk about that.
And have fun.
Me and Kirsten went to Otakon over a week ago now.
Just
It-
2 weeks ago now.
No, it's only been about like 8 days.
That was last.
Really?
Well, 9.
I thought it was longer ago.
Nope, it was a week and 2 days
Oh,
because we got home on Sunday
yeah.
and it's been a week since last Wednesday. So
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Am
only
I
been
coming
9
over
days.
anytime soon?
Next week. This week I only have 2
Alright.
days off, so I'm fucked. But next
Nice.
week. Next week I finally go back to having a normal schedule, so I can do shit like that again.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
No, I think it's... I don't know if it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday anymore. It'll probably be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, the convention was fun. I wanted to fucking leave as soon as possible, though, because the living conditions weren't great. And every year we go, it's always hard to find food, because, like, it's a big-ass city, and I don't like going out in the city, but this time we went out to restaurants.
Dude,
Spend
it
way
was
too much
so
money.
fun until that last time we went out, and then I was like, I don't want to be on the streets anymore.
Yeah, she was
I
wearing...
made a horrible decision, really.
Yeah, she was wearing, like, leggings that were, like, normal black leggings most of the way up, but when it got toward the thigh, like, they split into, like, sections of fishnet, and some, like, homeless black man
Freaking
just starts
creepy people.
yelling about it. And then, after we went to this restaurant and on the way back...
Creepiest guy. Do you want to tell him, or you tell him?
What'd he
me?
say?
I was just being me, which means I'm being oblivious to everything. And this guy is like walking up next to me, and I didn't know he was talking to me at first. And then he randomly goes, "Are you and that guy brother and sister?" And I look over at Brian, and I'm like, "Is he talking about us right now?" And Brian goes, "No."
And then he just walks
He
away
walks
and
away.
says, "Nice to meet you."
I was like, "What?" And then our roommate was saying we should have said yes and then started making out.
Yeah, he said if we ever have a chance to do something like that again, we should. And I was just like, you know what? I will. I'll fucking do that. It's Washington, D.C. We'll never be back to that shithole unless we go for that convention in specific.
I just don't understand, because if he was trying to ask if it was my brother for banging permission, isn't that also still a bad idea? Because aren't most brothers usually protective of their sisters? Like, I could be wrong.
I don't know why someone would ask that, though. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't
It's not for
know
permission or
either.
anything. It's just like... I'm guessing he was genuinely curious, but also, what the fuck? Don't talk to us?
I had an experience kind of like that when I went to the only convention I went to. It was like we were taking a break. We were down in New York City, and I went as Freya from Chobits, and my friend was like just like random Neko. So we still had our stuff on. We were walking around the city, and this big black woman kept like following us around, asking us if we were meow meows.
What the fuck? What?
Are you a meow meow? And we're like, yeah. And she like followed us around everywhere, and we finally just like went into like a bathroom in a store just to get away from her.
What city was this in?
New York City.
Okay, yeah. It was probably a homeless person being crazy.
I don't
They do
really
that.
understand.
I think I told this story on a stream, but like the first time we went out, we went through Chinatown to go to a McDonald's.
That was so neat.
She really liked Chinatown because the crosswalks had zodiac animals on them, and like random bricks in the ground also had zodiac animals. But on the way, or no, I think this is when we went to Five Guys, because of course fast food restaurants are cheap and easy. When you're at a convention, it's nicer to just eat something instead of starve. But on the way back from one of those places, we walked past this dude, and he was just sitting on the ground, and like he had a bunch of newspapers, and I saw this motherfucker take these newspapers and just start putting them on himself like a goddamn blanket.
That's sad.
I don't care. It was the middle of the day, and he was right next to a street. That takes some fucking like constitution.
I mean, if that's all you have.
I guess, but like, it's more impressive than weird. Brick sidewalk, newspapers on top of them, right next to a bunch of moving cars. How? The willpower to just fuck everything and say, I'm sleeping here now.
If you're tired enough, though, like if you're truly that tired, you could probably do it.
I mean, I guess he just didn't want to get stabbed in an alleyway. I don't know.
Well, this got depressing.
Not really. Most homeless people seem like they're pretty well off most of the time. Especially
See,
in
we
DC.
We don't have them here, so I don't know.
Yeah, back to Otakon. It was mostly fine. We got new posters like I wanted to do for most of the trip. My favorite things we got were I bought 5 volumes of my favorite manga of all time, Black God, and I got a poster of True Form Midna and a mouse pad for whenever I finally get a real PC of Midna and Wolf Link, and it's really adorable. But yeah, anything you want to say, Kirsten?
I got lots of cute stuff, and Yuki said he loved me.
Oh yeah, we went to a Fruits
I
Basket
think you
panel
said that before, though.
Ah,
I deliberately remember you saying that.
on a stream.
Yes.
We didn't say it in this podcast. Yeah, we went to a Fruits Basket panel, and it featured the Japanese voice actors for Yuki Hatsuharu and Toru. Yeah,
the new one or the original?
new. And
I love Fruits Baskets.
I know. I've all the manga and I've read it like at least 9 times. It's a lot of times. I can quote that thing.
But yes, we got to hear about like their experiences getting the job for the voice acting role they had, and how they felt about the characters. And towards the very end, the voice actor for Yuki was like doing, and they all spoke Japanese, so there had to be translators there for everything they said. So it was a little wonky in that way. But at the very end, Yuki did all English, his final words, and he just starts yelling "I love you" at everyone. And then like the main panelist, who was not doing the translations but was doing the questions, was like a super huge Fruits Basket fan and was like going full nerd.
Why wouldn't you? You can say that Yuki said he loved you. Everyone there is gonna be like, the prince loves me.
I always liked Kyo better.
I know, Yuki's actually
Same.
not my favorite either, but it still makes me happy because I'm Year of the Rat, so technically speaking, I am in his kingdom.
A monkey.
I'm a boar. What are you, Jake? I think you're also a dog? Or a rat? Jake?
He poofed.
He did.
I always thought it was funny that, well, I mean, it's my father's father, my grandfather, I use that term loosely, was a very, very horrible person, and it's a good thing that he's dead, but he was a rat, and we always used to like make a joke that was fitting.
I've heard that saying. It's like when people talk about snakes, but I really like snakes.
I hate that because I'm like, why? That's a good thing. Snakes are cute. I like
know.
snakes.
I agree, because like they always call people that I work with, like the snitches, are like, oh, there's more snakes here. There's so many snakes. And I'm like, but snakes
toss
are
me in.
awesome.
My favorite snakes are the ones that like pretend to die when you touch them.
Oh, hog noses.
Yeah, they're adorable.
I've always wanted one, but when they get pissed off, they can also musk, and I don't want to deal with that.
Is it possible to remove that gland, or would that kill them?
No, you can't do that.
Damn. You can do that
It's
with
like
some animals.
I had a pet snapper turtle for a while, and they also musk when they are not happy.
Is it like a really horrendous smell, or?
Yes, it's so bad.
Hmm.
His name was Emilio Estevez.
That's an interesting name.
We still need to get a bearded dragon. 'Cause they're probably my favorite lizards at this point. Like
I'd help you out.
I agree.
I used to like the little green ones with the pointed faces. That used to be my
The
favorite kind of
noise?
lizard. I have no idea. I just know like the general idea of what you would think of when you think of a lizard. That used to be my
Well,
favorite. just
That's
'cause I didn't-
that's vague as hell.
Yeah, I know. That's because I didn't know there were too many different species until I got this like one book that had a bunch of them. But then I realized I like frogs more.
I actually don't like frogs very much at all.
I think they're cute.
I like them from a distance. They are cute, but I just don't want one.
Don't like how they feel, or just don't enjoy their
Yeah,
presence.
it's just both.
All right,
I want more skinks. I love my skink.
Kirsten.
Ryan,
Really
how are
wants
you
a
feeling
snake.
about the dragon maid archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's a thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't.
it's 100% a
feel.
thing. If you go to Jess's loot dump, there's stuff in there.
I guess I'll check
Of
it out.
course.
Well, they're not loot. I just post things in there for her.
Is it like far up or?
No, it's literally the most recent thing.
Oh. Wow, that's just a dragon nurse.
Yeah,
That
her
was
name's
really
Dragon Maid Nursery.
Huh.
And then she turns into a pink dragon.
Neat.
They all have like their maid form, and then they have the dragon form, and it's all based off of Kobayashi.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting archetype for once.
It sucks.
Like, it's not good sucks, or it's broken
its
sucks.
entire concept kind of sucks
Mm.
because it's basically what Gladiator Beasts do, but Gladiator Beasts did it better because at the start of the battle phase you can bounce the little tiny ladies back and you can summon the big dragons out, but then like at the end of the battle phase the dragons can then summon the little ladies out, but it doesn't do anything outside of that. They just do nothing.
Since the last time we streamed or recorded this, the Kyoto Animation fire happened, so we don't even know if we'll get another season of Maid Dragon.
Nope.
Like, it was gonna come out this year, but we don't know if it's even gonna be done anymore because they
It's
lost
probably
everything.
not going.
But they got all the digital files back of like everything.
Oh, I thought they lost everything digital.
From what I read, they just were able to get it back.
Well, that's lucky.
Let's see.
Did we say everything we wanted to about Otakon?
I mean, probably. There's always stuff to say about it.
How much Princess Principal stuff did you see?
Not a lot.
oh,
Like one thing,
yes.
maybe.
We found
Beautiful.
one thing, but it was an official keychain, and it had all of them on their car, and I was gonna buy it for you on the very last day of Sunday,
Yeah,
but we
I
didn't
heard.
get to go to the vendors on Sunday.
Look, I'm running out of room for keychains as is.
Yeah, I got you that
I already-
Kaga one.
I already have 4 on my wallet, and that's
Just-
going to be 5.
Just get push pins and put them into the wall.
I've tried to put pins in my wall, and they don't go into my wall.
Oh, we'll just put them up with a
I'll have to
blue
tape
tack.
them on.
The
I
blue
will
sticky
tape
tack will
them
work.
on. There are some nails in the wall, but like they're in random places.
You could also just replace them regularly, like Kirsten.
Yeah, I do a swap, and then Brian yells at me for never hanging them back up.
It's
I
like
have
you-
a bunch hanging from my desk. It's all my Maguga ones.
Oh yeah, Kirsten wants to
I
send
have
all your stuff
pins.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to finally get everything sent over for you.
Which, by the way, I'm gonna spoil one of the things we got you, but this is one of the things we got from a long time ago. There's the doggos.
I'm gonna mute it, but I'm listening.
Okay. We got. This is the birthday present we didn't get to send you a long time ago, but I think I heard you talking about something at one point. But do you have a like orb dino toy that's named Danny?
What?
It's like a
I'm-
dinosaur plush toy, but it's just an orb
I
with
have-
a tail.
I
Its name
have
is
a
Danny.
round. I have a round dinosaur named GH.
Okay, so maybe we definitely.
Well, he has a
might
friend.
have got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Oh, Brian, you can marry Godzilla and the Waifu Simulator,
Oh boy.
Yes.
and like all of the other things that come from the Godzilla franchise.
Like
I can
Mothra.
marry
and-
Mothra.
Yes, you can. You can.
If I
you can-
can-
We've rolled Godzilla like 3 times.
If I can marry Anguirus, I would be very happy.
I already. I've already. Have you watched Minaria Friends?
Yes.
Aria friends.
I have
Kind
both
of.
Greya and On, so I basically have the 2 lesbians,
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
happy. Greya was literally like one of the first few people I pulled. I'm like, I know her. I'm gonna marry her.
Okay, that's definitely not it. Good.
Aww.
That's GH. He sits at my computer with me.
Well, we have a
And
new
I
version of him, but
I
he's
got
different.
baby Cube plushie.
Oh yeah, she got a plush toy of. This is her favorite thing that she got from Otakon. It's the version of Cube that's from Magia Record, where he's got like the really spirally tail and the big red eyes.
Freaking huge.
Aw.
Yeah, it's a big toy. But she fucking loves this thing. And we don't have enough space on the bed whenever I go to sleep. So whenever she's at work and I'm sleeping, I put it on my office chair facing the door so that he's watching it for her to come back.
It actually makes me really happy because lately I've been really sore from work. I've been like hurting myself all the time. They're an accident.
Yeah, we don't have much else to talk about. I think that's...
Yay,
that.
Slim Jims.
I'm guessing he brought you Slim Jims?
Yes, a box of 26 of them.
Nice.
The baby shall feast. The puggos agree.
But yeah. I'll just finish with Otakon didn't have many good panels, and we didn't feel like taking pictures of people who cosplayed, so it wasn't that big of a deal that we went this year. And I was mostly just happy I got the books and the posters.
Oh yeah, I did finish my other series too.
Yeah, she finished all of Magical Girl Apocalypse.
I still need to start that.
Yeah, she owns all the manga now.
It's only a
Nice.
manga right now. Which, I don't know how they'd animate that without censoring, you know,
They won't.
all of it.
Alright, well,
Yep.
it's been an hour, and Miranda has to go off to eat beef jerky.
I gotta get my Slim Jim on.
Jake, that image is perfect.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna post it on the Monster page.
Nice.
I have a lot of Rainbow Six memes.
I see. Alright, well, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for coming and listening
I
to
won't.
us drone on.
Bye.
I'm gonna go Kermit suicide.